Hello?
Hi, is this Emily?
Yeah.
Emily, this is Angie at US 92. How are you?
I'm all right.
Good. Hey, I have a letter that we got for our Christmas Wish program that I'd like to read for you. Is that possible? Do you have a minute?
Yeah.
Okay. I know it's a big birthday day in your house.
Yes, it is.
Here's the letter. It says, I'm writing this letter on behalf of my dear friend and coworker, Emily Miller. Emily's an RN in the labor delivery department at Faith Regional. Unfortunately, in the last year, Emily's had to overcome some stressors in her life that no one could begin to imagine. Early in 2009, Emily and her husband divorced, and this left her a 26-year-old single mom of a 2-year-old girl and a 5-year-old boy, Alyssa and Austin. Thankfully, Emily had a wonderful best friend in her mother and fellow RN at the hospital, Pam Heron, to help her through this stressful time in her life. Pam was Emily's rock, her mentor, her primary helper for watching her kids while she worked, and she was one of the most amazing people I've ever known. Tragically, on May 2nd of this year, Pam was on her way to Lincoln to walk a half marathon and was killed in a car accident. Emily's life just came crashing down before her. All of Emily's family lives in Omaha or out of state, so she was left to take care of her mom's business on her own. She was devastated, and now her primary plan was to ensure her children had adequate daycare while she worked. She'd always been blessed with her mom to help her when she worked night shifts. Emily was able to overcome this hardship and stress and was able to continue working and living her life without her dear Pam. In the fall of this year, Emily was on cloud nine. She'd pulled everything together and was able to buy her first home. All of her family and friends couldn't have been more proud of this young, independent mother. 1 week after she got the keys to her new home, tragedy struck again because a situation arose where she was no longer able to receive child support. Again, complete devastation. No one to watch her kids when working nights, and now with the purchase of a new home, not having the income she'd planned on having to raise her children and live the dream she wanted. Emily has risen above all of this and made it through. Although every day is tough for her, she has budgeted her money to the best of her ability and lives week to week, sometimes day to day, and knowing who will be watching her kids when she works. She's even had to have her aunt come up from Omaha on weekends to watch her children. She's kept her head high through all of this and has been able to maintain living in her home. However, she's unsure how much longer that can last. First of all, I want to thank Emily from the bottom of my heart for being such a great friend. Her strength in adversity is unimaginable. Her life makes my daily struggles seem trivial and makes me recognize the need to be thankful for every blessing that I have. I know her mom's looking down with a big smile and saying, I'm so incredibly proud of my Irish daughter. I'm asking that you make Christmas time a little bit easier for Emily, Austin, and Alyssa for this year. Any grocery cards to Hy-Vee would go a long way, and a gift certificate for Emily to the mall would be great. I know she does not spend any money on herself, if only goes to maintaining their daily lives. Her children would be blessed to receive any possible Christmas presents in toys or gift cards. Thank you for your consideration of Emily and her family. I would love for the end of this year to be a memorable one and have something from 2009 be a great memory for her too. From your dear friend, Robin Peterson. How are you holding up, Emily?
I'm doing it.
You're pretty amazing to hear your story, and I know our elves talked to some of the other nurses and some of your other coworkers just to get information, and all we kept hearing was what an amazing girl and woman you are, and a wonderful mother. And I'm interested that both of your children were born today.
Yep.
How did you time that one?
She was a month early on her brother's birthday.
Was she really? Well, I have to tell you, there are amazing people in this community that I continue to meet, and they have stepped up. The gang over at 3D Auto Body here in Norfolk, Dennis Mitchell, who is the owner there at 3D, he went out and he has gift cards for you. We have $300 to Hy-Vee, and we have $200 to the mall. And one of the things at the mall that we want you to buy is a new outfit, because as they were doing their little searching, they learned that you've been wanting a family portrait.
Yeah.
So Tammy Arnold at Reflections Photography in Pierce is donating a gift certificate for a portrait package for you and the kids.
Okay.
Plus all the employees at 3D Auto Body, Chrissy and Joe and Damien and Bob and Gary, have lots and lots of toys. You should see this big box. It was like a truck full of toys for Alyssa and Austin.
Okay.
So we want you to have a Merry Christmas. We want you to have just a wonderful end to 2009. And we honor you for being a great person who has held up under all this. So, Emily,
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.